Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 89th episode of Tuesdays with Tobe. My name is Tobe Frierson, and we're going to have a little bit of a throwback today for today's episode. First of all, today's episode will not top last week. If you didn't see last week's episode, I shared a childhood dream that I was able to fulfill with you all. So hop back 1 week and check that out. But today, now that you know I'm a music lover, but most of you all already knew that, I've been lighting up the concert scene here in the DMV. And not necessarily like big name people that you would hear, but just kind of like going to events and smaller events. And I had an opportunity to attend one back in April. It was actually postponed from January, but it was a MOK themed event, living the dream, something else about the dream. But it was steeped in gospel music. That's what it was steeped in. And I believe there's like a DC based like gospel choir. They teamed up with another local choir here that's not a gospel choir. You'll be able to tell the difference between the groups when you see them perform. And just had a lovely night of music at the Kennedy Center back in April. So this is a little bit of a throwback. I am in the throes of a very busy season right now, but I am convinced that I can continue to bring you all content. So that's what this is today. And I really hope you enjoy the sights and the sounds. And if you've never been to the Kennedy Center before, when you visit DC, make sure you check out one of the events there. It's America's Theater, and it's fantastic. It's a wonderful venue space. So let's hop back in, time travel with me to April. My hair was exactly the same, by the way. I was like, this worked out really, really well. Should you even tell them it was April? You're going to be able to figure it out. Either I eventually say it, or you're going to see all the masks. Nobody's really wearing masks like that anymore. It's just not going to make sense if I wasn't fully forthcoming. Hey, I hope y'all are doing well. Life is busy. Life is complicated. Life's full of twists and turns. I want y'all to stay healthy as I try to keep myself healthy as well. I want y'all to love hard and get out and do the things that you enjoy doing. Tomorrow's going to worry about itself. But that's a real statement. It's going to worry about itself. So let's take grasp of today. Let's have a good day. It is Terrific Tuesday, by the way, and enjoy living the dream, singing the dream, living the dream. It's something like that. Here we go. Man, oh man, you all are in for a treat tonight. Back at the Kennedy Center, and tonight is the Living the Dream, Singing the Dream. I think it's the Washington Performing Arts and Choral Society. They're combining with the women's and men's gospel choir. There's a children's choir. And this is an annual concert that happens every year in January, but because of Omicron, they had to postpone it. So this is kind of like a makeup concert. And I'm going to give you all some clips. LaTosha Brown is going to be awarded with the Humanitarian Award. That is going to be amazing. But just listen in and enjoy. Y'all know I love good music, so enjoy the concert.
LaTosha Brown.
Heaven done, sign my name. Oh Lord, I know I've been changed.
I'm so incredibly grateful. I'm grateful. And there are three things that, as I just want to say briefly, what is so special about this particular award and honor. I don't know if I've ever been this excited to get an award and honor, but part of it is because my three loves. My three loves, I absolutely love Dr. King, and I'm inspired by his work, right? And I'm constantly reading about his work and reading his words and meditating on the wisdom that he brought to us in the world about creating a beloved community. Secondly, I absolutely love music, if y'all can tell, right? And so to be able to hear music and the celebration of gospel and spirituals, I have a particular affection for spirituals. And the third piece is to have an award that actually embraces the whole notion of a humanitarian award. That's this question. And my question to you, what would this nation look like without racism? What would America look like if all human beings felt valued and respected for all things?
Y'all, I just called Cousin Ralph yesterday, and I'm running into him right now. Watch this. Ralph Everett.
Hey.
Do you know you're looking at?
Tobe.
I tell you what, Tuesdays with Toby, this just doesn't get much better. I have been trying to catch up with Cousin Ralph and Gwen ever since I got here, and I literally just called Ralph yesterday. Didn't get him, but I left a message on the answer machine, and lo and behold, I'm coming out of the concert tonight, and he and Gwen were here, so that was pretty perfect. So we just got a chance to catch up really quickly, and now it's time to go. But I hope you guys enjoyed the music. Phenomenal. So funny part about the concert, and just a little quick short story here as we wrapped up. First of all, wasn't that music beautiful? Gosh, I love it. So thank y'all for checking that out. But I don't know how many people were there. Definitely thousands of people. And so I'm walking out, and I think maybe I heard his voice first, but I have several family members that live in this area, but one in particular had been trying to catch up with since I moved up here in January. And remember, this was April, and I saw Cousin Ralph and his beautiful wife Gwen coming down. I think they were on the balcony area, and that's what you just saw there at the end. I finally got a chance to catch up with him, and you saw that brief clip, and then the photo of us. So you can literally be out in DC and run into random family members. That's cool. I mean, y'all know I've grown up in Sumter, South Carolina, and Alkaloo, South Carolina, so I'm from really small areas. It's nothing to bump into somebody that you know, but I thought that was kind of crazy to run into them here. Since then, Ralph has made amends. I've been over to the house. I've had dinner. We've done some sporting events together, so we're good now, but it just took us a while to connect when I first got to the city. So Cousin Ralph, thank you so much for your hospitality so far, sir. And it was really great running into you and Gwen. Hey, I hope you all like, share, subscribe. Next week is going to be pretty special. We're going to be on location in a different state. And so I'm going to have a lot to show you all next week. So buckle in. We'll have to see where we're headed. And by the way, we are 10 episodes away from 100 episodes in Tuesdays with Tobe. Stay tuned. I've got something special coming up for y'all. All right. Like, share, subscribe. See you back here next week.